Hi, this is my solution for printing something in 3D with ABS without warping. So in this case, I have here a QIDI D-Max X-MAX printer, and whenever I did something, I get some warping on there. So this is not the same one. I will show you on some other examples. And the problem is that whenever you print something, the room inside, in here in my cellar, it's too cold, and the room itself, the temperature drops down too much. So I isolated. This is okay. This doesn't look quite nice, but it's my first testing. And when I now my print works quite good there. And before, all the samples which I made with the ABS were that there was a warping. When my print sample inside there hook up, and then the entire print was done. So now it works quite fine. ABS printed with 235 degrees. And the bed is on 110, and now the room temperature inside there will be at the same temperature, at a better range. Clear is that after this sample or not nice solution will be that I make some isolation on the case. So when the case should be a little bit nicer. So I may demount the case, those plates, isolate them, and then all that should be done. And also there's a hood on the top, and I will maybe flatten the hood and isolate that hood by a plate. Now I show you some errors which happen with ABS when the print temperature is not high enough. You see this one. In here, this was printed with ABS, and I got the error there that it loops up here. It's lifted, and then you have this warping, and this happens always here in a case that when the printer sets up on one of those ends, and then the entire print will be done. So this happens now. This is the same case. In here, the layers were not fixed totally. You see on the left side, it's a little bit better than on the right side. So this is when the printer moves to the right side and then it wants to go back. So the temperature inside there was too low. This was solved by increasing the temperature of the plate of the bed to 105 degrees. Then it was a little bit better because the temperature was quite close to the bed and the printing. So that's what happened there. And then this is on the same case. This is when the printer moves to the left and right side, and it goes front back, and it's here. This is warping, and all this was solved by the case that I here's also another example. You see the small wirings inside, they were also destroyed. The big ones were okay, so they didn't fix on that point. And this is one extreme example. When I printed it, an entire print was damaged by this point. This looks very extremely. And you see, this one. That's how the printer looked like when I opened it. When I tried to open it, the entire plate was pushed to the right side because the print header was stuck into the print material, and it moved the entire block to the right side. So this is also one of those big problems. And I have also in here Now you see this one, at the first moment it looks quite good, but whenever you open the door, the material will be coldened, or the temperature will go down, and then it lifts up those layers. This is one of my high voltage things, and this is the print temperature 250, which is ABS Hi material from 3D Jake. And now we have something else, and in this case I show what you have to do in 3D. On the printer of QIDI, you have to replace the extruder and the print header. So this is also a bad example, and you see also here on the right side the warping of the material, and it goes on all this point. That's what you see here. That's what I wanted to show. The material lifted up. The ABS is extremely warping when the temperature is in the entire room is not continuously high. So the solution was that where is it? That I made my case in here. This is my first test, simply my first test. I made some isolation on the right over the entire stuff. This is my cellar, and the cellar has had about 14 degrees, not more. And since I did this one, the print is a little bit better in the inside. That's what you see there.